And yeah, so the VODs will be available on here in one piece, and then later they do go up on YouTube as well.
Okay.
On my channel, youtube.com/LaughNgamez. Anyway, here we are. Spawning up in the top right-hand side of the map, it's Dream.
And spawning in the bottom left, it is Nice. So 2 players who fought hard to get here. We've cast both of them. Now they're ready to go at it with each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Who do you think's going to take this one?
Man, with how good Nice looked, honestly, against Lozira, I kind of have to put my money there, also considering the fact that Protoss is a little bit favored in this matchup overall.
I completely agree.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of amusing how how everyone's like, oh, PvT is kind of busted or kind of has its issues. And then Blizzard proposed all these big changes like the Zealot one, and then the Warp Prism warping in slower. And then really the only one that affected PvT was the Warp Prism pickup range, which is barely a factor in PvT.
Yeah, for sure. Doesn't seem to matter.
So really,
all
the
that
matchup didn't change at all, really.
Mm-hmm.
SCV's dealing with this probe, who's just trying to be a pain, as always, as probes do. Looking at that production tab, we've got ourselves a Nexus before Cybercore, so Gateway Expand, and then just pretty standard stuff across the board. World of Sleepers is a bigger map, and so I am curious to see how exactly it's going to work out on the new patch, basically, or just on this pool in general as to how that's going to affect PvT, because generally it is pretty good for Protoss players to have a larger map. If you're one of the Protoss who plays the more defensive style, and things such as that. Oh, here's something. We're seeing early stim coming out of Dream so far. And then just got a factory behind him and nothing really coming out of it, which is interesting to note.
He's using the early stim buff.
He could be. Is this just going to be like a big old push at the front, perhaps? We do see a starport go up now. And a reactor on it as well, but that's about 30 seconds. Yeah, I guess it will work out good and proper. So maybe just a very early stim rush here. Look at this, though. This is absolutely brilliantly smart play from Dream. See? Look at that. Reaper just jumps right by that pylon.
Sure does, but then there's another secondary wall, so nicely done.
It is, but yeah,
Nice.
Look at that. Just the fact that there was that tiny area to click for Dream allowed his... Normally a Reaper would just path around this.
Yeah.
And not necessarily get the scout, but Dream clicked that tiny area, so the Reaper just jumped on up. Just spotted a Dark Shrine. Now, if there's something important to scout in StarCraft 2, it's probably DTs. So Dream throwing up missile turrets already. And to make matters better for him, he's going to have a quick stim done already, at least, so it can't even be sniped. How nice is that?
It's pretty good.
Although, look at this. Charge is on the way behind this, too. Is this going to be that sort of big old DT charge lot shenanigans?
Is that a thing anymore?
Oh, it is. There's no blink for the DTs, though, so... There is 5 gateways going up, though.
Yeah, this feels really aggressive.
Okay, 3 DTs are going to run on in. There are Marines to intercept them. One of the DTs goes down immediately. Does pick off a Marine or two in the process, but overall, good defense from Dream so far.
Yeah, really no concerns there. I'd feel pretty good about that if I was Dream.
This Warp Prism going to be morphing into an Archon. However, that's going to be spotted. Dream stims immediately, wanting to shoo away the Warp Prism, and if he can get that away, this Archon is going to be up for grabs. So
the Archon is dead.
Oh, yeah,
Goodbye.
An attempted recall, but not happening. Marines have too high of DPS, and oh, look at this! Marine's going to unload underneath this Prism, or do they? No, they decide to go to safer pastures, realizing 3 DTs would be a bad thing to unload upon.
Yeah, don't drop right on top of DTs.
Still getting that
Banelings,
Archon. Yes. Very nice. And look at that. Just a turret and a bunker. Beautifully done. Dream deciding to load on up. He's got the stemmed Marines. So he's going to have that for defense. He's going to have a mine burrowing in here as well. Trying to shoo away these DTs. DT's such a pain. But so far, good defense here from Dream. Oh, looking for this Prism. Dream out on the map, multiple medivacs. He's got stemmed bio versus a Protoss without large forms of AoE, so he generally should be dropping all over the map.
And there we go. It's drop number 1, taking down some probes.
Taking down a fair
3 or 4 here.
5,
6. Exceeds expectations with that drop.
Uh-huh. Give that drop a gold star.
Yeah.
And we do take a look at the overall supply here, and it is not very good for Nice. He committed to quite an early tech and harassment, and it just definitely did not pay off, so he's found himself behind rather economically. And look at this, a Ghost Academy on the way for Dream. I love this. Realizing, okay, it's a lot of charge lot Archon, then there's even DTs in the mix. EMP, pretty good against all of that.
Yeah, Dream's kind of been kept on his back foot here.
2 Archons, though, and some Zealots going to be warping on in, going for a bit of a counterattack. There is, however, a Widowmine and a bunker and some Marines as well, just hanging on out. Widowmine going to get a pretty solid connection there. SCV's not in position to repair, though, so we're going into a bit of a wonky base trade, and you know what? You never want to base trade someone with DTs, but the real question is, can Dream hold on back at home?
Well, there's 2 competing axioms here. One is never base race a Terran, the other one is never base somebody with DTs. So, which one will come out on top here is the question.
I feel like this is going to go Dream's way. He's got Ghosts on the way, which don't care about DTs.
No, not at all. This Archon just kind of tearing through that
Oh,
bio.
these SCVs, oh no.
Oh,
Boys.
charge lots right on top of you. Get out of there, Mineral Watt, go, go.
That was a lot of dead SCVs right there. And Dream's counterattack really did get shut down. He denied the 3rd base of his opponent. However, his own natural has been heavily harassed. Fortunately, he does have Ghosts to launch EMPs with now. Nice, though. Looking for a big attack. Nice drop here. Going down for Dream once again, just forcing the attention of his opponent. A DT is there to help deal with this, though, and we are seeing the big attack go down now. In comes Nice. EMP's landing on top of the Archons. SCV's being pulled, but this is a lot of Protoss here right now. The Zealots weren't necessarily hit with the EMP. There's a couple of pretty much dud Archons there, but they are still alive doing their job. And oh man, this is just such a big Protoss army here all of a sudden. Another EMP lands, but you still got to finish off the units even if they have no shields.
Zealots are hard to kill. EMP's getting healed
look at
up,
this,
dealing
drop
fairly
has cleaned
well
up
there.
16 probes back at home, so what a crazy game. And as we do take a look, it's currently 3 CCs versus a 2-base Protoss, who is losing workers because a DT can't chase a Marauder in a medivac.
This is some incredible play. Hank, pick it up. There you go. 2 DTs can cover it, though.
Cat and mouse. Oh,
no!
Oh, the Marauder just gets slashed to the back. Dream busy trying to hold on, trying to save that CC on his low ground. So far, he has kept it alive, which is super critical. And he does have his 1-1 as well, which is so important.
Trying to sneak on in with the Archons, get some more stuff done. Not a major victory, just going after the supply depot right now.
Yeah.
Getting chased away.
Man, what a crazy Protoss versus Terran.
Yeah, I thought for sure Nice's push a couple minutes ago was enough to win the game. But yeah, back at the other side of the map, suddenly all the probes are dying, and it is a much different scenario than I thought. So
Dream building a turret once again because he wants to be able to actually spend his mules.
Robotics.
Oh
Bay
man, look at this.
way.
Archon drop. Zealot's
Man.
being warped in behind it. The reinforcement power of Protoss pretty damn strong, and now we're seeing a bit of a base trade right now. Dream charged on in. Looks like some EMPs landed on this army. There's DTs though, and all of a sudden though, there is actually no ghost to EMP and reveal these DTs, so it is all just scans from here on out for Dream. And that's just a numbers game. Does he have enough? He's desperately trying to hold on back at home. What a crazy game here. Another DT warped on in though. Scan goes down, picks it off. And oh, keep in mind a disruptor is on the way here for nice. One disruptor can change the world.
Sure could. We've seen it before. Here it is.
Oh no,
And
Dream.
get it.
He's got to lift
There
up,
we
Dream. Oh, okay, so
that was pretty good.
he does okay. He's now landing on top of this army, but there is a DT there. Could we actually have? We could potentially have an actual draw here, as this game is just kind of getting out of control. The army supply is up for Dream. He does land on top of this army though, and there is just really one disruptor back at home. No more DTs being produced.
Yeah, 23 to 1 workers is bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's enough back at home here for... Yeah, okay, Dream takes it. Oh, what a wild PvP.
0 SCVs at the end of the game, and he wins it. Yeah, that was some good stuff. That is some excellent TvP.
What a game. Oh, man.
I mean, our prediction's not looking good.
No, but I mean, that was fantastic. Who'd have predicted that game? Crazy base
Nobody
trade.
could. Yeah, insane. All right, so we're going to be on Ephemeron. I think that's how you say that. Ephemeron, the latter edition.
Ephemeron, maybe? Maybe the E is silent?
Just there's a word ephemeral.
Oh, okay.
That's very close. So
What does
I
ephemeral
don't know
mean?
That. Fleeting, hard to hold on to. Not really substantial. Ephemeral. You're gonna relate to like ghosts sometimes. Whew! GG. I assume some of those characters in chat are saying GG. I don't know. Not seeing any though.
Let's get everyone on into the game here.
Yeah.
GG, yeah. The chat has slowly turned more Korean as it has moved to to an afternoon in Korea and pretty much late everywhere else. So,
all of our North American fans are asleep.
Pretty much, yeah. Thanks so much to everyone for tuning on in, though. All right. So looks like everyone is ready, so we'll load on into the game. Thanks so much to everyone for tuning on in. Let's see, have we used all those Matcherino codes?
Doesn't look like it. I don't think the
No,
map
looks like
thinks
we've
so.
got a few more to go. It's weird. We were at like 24 or something, then it jumped down to 21. I don't know.
What the? Doesn't make any sense.
Anyway, here we are. Anywho, we've got ourselves a PVT here. The map is Ephemeron. That's the pronunciation we're going with. Spawning down in the bottom right-hand side of the map. Taking that previous one after crazy shenanigans. It's Dream.
So much shenanigans. Top left. He's blue, he's Protoss. He's also nice.
Yeah, I think this guy was responsible for most of the shenanigans.
Yes. DTs are the most shenaniganry. Yeah, it's very, very strange to see a player with 0 workers come out on top. I'm trying to remember the last time I ever saw that. It's just not coming to mind.
Yeah, not too likely. Hey, wait, is that how many workers Dream had?
Yeah, he was down to literally 0 SCVs.
Huh. Fortunately, he's Terran, eh?
Yeah, no kidding. Fortunately, mules are good. Didn't need him. Who needs SCVs, honest?
Makes you wonder why, like, the Terran Dominion doesn't just build a ton more mules.
You cut out there. Build a what?
Makes you wonder why the Terran Dominion doesn't just make a ton more mules.
I lost you again somehow.
Discord!
So weird. The Terran Dominion make a bunch more what?
A bunch more mules.
Mules! Ah, okay.
Alright, let's take a look here. Cybercore on the way for nice. Getting that a little bit before the Nexus, so wanting to have that wall off on the high ground there. Which I believe, yeah, there's pipes here, so a Reaper definitely can't jump over that.
The railing. It's OSHA certified.
Imagine if they could try though, and then they just hit it, and it's just dong, just falls back down.
That would be awesome if it did that. It's like leap up.
Takes 1 damage.
Thunk. Yeah. It just makes like a ting sound and it just falls back. Dear map makers, please make this happen. Thank you.
What I want for Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, that would be the best. I guess that would actually have to be a Blizzard thing. I don't think map makers could do that on their own.
Yeah, I don't think they could.
No, it had to
Although,
be. They'd
I
have
mean,
to
the
introduce.
custom maps are pretty powerful.
I think you'd have to introduce an aborted leap concept to the Reaper, and it just doesn't have one right now. Like either you leap or you don't, right?
Stim on the way here for Dream. So once again, going for that 2 barracks opening. Got a couple of Marines out. A couple of Marines say, oh, that's a Stalker. Although a fantastic grenade might actually allow that Stalker to be picked off. The Adept, too, could be in trouble. Oh, no, this is disastrous for Nice.
Ah, bam.
Oh,
Adept
beautifully
down.
done there. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so that's actually pretty disastrous for an opening. You don't want to be losing high-value units like that if you are the Protoss player. Reaper tries to get on through, not happening though. Stalkers almost pick it off, but he does escape.
Yeah, once again walled off. This time, not all of the tech is sitting right there, though.
Yeah, speaking of tech, we have yet to see Nice drop anything just yet. He's building a couple more gateways. But he's yet to throw up a Twilight or a Robo Bay. Okay, he's just got a Warp Prism. Is he just going for, like, Stalker pressure, though? Stim's gonna be done. This is patch, like, 4 point something. You can't do this Nice.
No, Marauders in the mix, too, is huge against
Normally
Stalkers.
there'd be, like, a much bigger window here for the Protoss, but the fact that Nice has already been kind of had a wrench thrown into his plans... There's a bunker here up front for the Terran, so this Marauder can probably just, you know, dive right on in there, start working away on this. A couple of SCVs pulled to bring this, to make this live a little bit longer, but now Stim is going to be done. Got to be careful, though, still, until you amass the numbers. But there we go, we see suddenly Stim Bio chasing this down. The Warp Prism itself could be in trouble. Stalker's getting picked off. Oh man, this is not good here for the Protoss player. This Bio is just in hot pursuit. Fortunately, there's no concussive shell. Good micro from Nice, keeping that one Stalker away, but it doesn't help if the Prism goes down, and it does. So a disastrous opening, and rub salt in the wound. That Observer gets scanned.
That was just an absolute shutdown. You're not allowed. Terran only club style thing here.
No, Dream
so, yeah,
could
this point...
very well just kill Nice here. Because there's actually no Stim, no charge, no blink. Or there's no charge or no blink.
There's Immortals, and there's going to be a Resonating Glaze, I guess.
There is a Immortal, which is really the saving grace. The Shield Battery will also help out, prevent the Terran just diving on top of. Look at this, Dream so smart. Realizes that this pylon was exposed. Just going to say thank you for that. Go into the main base. There's no blink. I don't need to worry about that. I can sort of do my usual Terran shenanigans with 2 medivacs, being a massive pain. One pylon down. GG, that's all it takes.
Oh,
Nice
God.
realizing.